So our next unit is unit 4, and that is the society. This unit is related to the society, the social circle. So here we are on the introduction page, and here is a slogan for you to consider: live simply so that others can simply live. You understand the slogan? Live simply so that others can simply live. Perhaps you feel that living simply will make your life more difficult, but more fun, more challenging, more satisfying, because they are doing their small share to help the others. All great people like Mahatma Gandhi, Socrates, Abraham Lincoln, Martin Luther King, and Mother Teresa have followed the path of simple living and high thinking. The unit society contains 4 sections: children's special rights, father's laughter, still life, and a child's love. So go through these lessons and discuss with your partner how simple living can make a society better. So in this unit, we are going to discuss about the society, our social circle, because it affects us a lot. We live in a society, we are social beings. We cannot live in isolation, we cannot live in forests and jungles. We need society, we need people to talk, to discuss our things, to share our feelings and ideas. So here in this unit, we will discuss about our society. What this slogan means is: live simply so that others can simply live, means that your life should be so simple and inspiring so that others can also live simply. Or in other words, you can say that simple living and high thinking means there should be no such demands, not materialistic life, and the life should be with a very less facilities and less means, जिसमें आपको एक satisfaction मिले. तो ऐसे हमारे there are so many great people born in all over the world, those who have followed this rule of simple living and high thinking. आप अपनी लिविंग को, लाइफस्टाइल को जितना सिंपल रखेंगे, उतना आपके लिए भी और आपकी सोसाइटी के लिए भी उतना ही अच्छा होगा. So with this we start with the lesson, children's special rights. So here our country has constitution has made us fundamental rights for us, and this lesson deals with the children's special rights. This is the section 1, children's special right. So here we start with the reading of the lesson. You should also open your books at page number 74. When you are reading the newspaper nowadays, you will often come across the topic of human rights. Nowadays, whenever you read a newspaper, sometimes you will come across this word human rights. So now the question is, what are human rights? These are the fundamental rights which our constitution, our government has given us. Every citizen who is the citizen of India is liable to get all the human rights. He has the right to all these human rights. So when you are reading the newspaper, you will often find this word human rights. These are the basic fundamental rights. We call them fundamental rights, which are recognized by our Supreme Court, and that everyone should enjoy. And being a citizen of India, it is the right of every citizen that you will get these rights and you will enjoy this, and such as having good food to eat and receiving medical attention if it is needed. और इन्हीं राइट्स में हमारे आते हैं having enough food to eat, means हमें अच्छा खाना मिले और उतना मिले जितना sufficient हो. इतना नहीं होना चाहिए कि हमारा वेस्ट हो. समझ रहे हैं आप मेरी बात? उतना खाना हो, enough food to eat. Receiving medical attention if you are ill, so means you have the right that if you are ill, you will get the medical facility also. Sorry. These rights apply to all the humans. So ये जो सब rights हैं बच्चे, ये सारे human beings के लिए apply होते हैं. These rights apply to all the humans. What about the children? So here the question is about the children. अगर ये rights humans को मिलते हैं तो बच्चे तो अभी humans तो हम उनको adult तो बनाते हैं 18 years पे और younger बना देते हैं, क्योंकि 18 years पे ही a child is declared adult on paper, right? Before that he is a teenager. In 18 is also a teenage, but after 18 he is considered as an adult. So now the question is that what about the children? 18 years humans or younger, do they have special rights beyond the rights of adults? क्या उनके पास अपने कुछ अलग राइट्स होते हैं चिल्ड्रन के? हमें ये देखना है. The United Nations thinks that the children should have special rights. So UN हमारा सोचता है, United Nations हमारा सोचता है कि चिल्ड्रन के अपने special rights होने चाहिए. They should have. And in early 1990s it came out. 1990 में ये चीज़ निकली बाहर. Came out with a long list. एक लिस्ट बनी as the rights of the child. ठीक है? So now we will go through the rules, these rights of the children. Below, some of these rights are presented and explained. So here we are going to discuss about the rights of the child, which came into recognition in 1990, and the thinking which the United Nations was the main organization behind that special rights of the children. Now we are going to discuss it. Right to education, इसमें क्या क्या आ जाता है हमारा? Making primary school education affordable for all means it should be mandatory for all to take the primary school education. Primary level होता है बच्चे 1st to 5 means up to 5th class. That is the primary. So means it should be, the primary school education should be affordable means reasonable होनी चाहिए, बहुत ज़्यादा expensive नहीं होनी चाहिए कि सब लोग whether they are poor or they are of the middle class or rich, all of them can afford it. Second है हमारी encouraging all the children to attend the school regularly. We have to motivate them also to attend the school. हमें उनको ऐसा एटमॉस्फेयर देना है कि वो स्कूल भी आएँ. Providing opportunities for all the children to receive the type of secondary and tertiary education that suits them best. Means first point तो ये है कि हमें उन्हें प्राइमरी एजुकेशन देनी ही देनी है, that is, and that should be the affordable. It should be very affordable. And second is that we have to encourage them, we have to motivate them to come to school regularly. We have to provide them with the opportunities to receive the type of secondary and tertiary education. Secondary education is up to from 9th to 12th, that is the secondary level. And tertiary education is बच्चे vocational education. Suppose if some children by chance or by the matter of fact they haven't studied, they could not take education, so they should be given some training of vocational course so that they can earn their living at least. उनके हाथ में कोई ऐसा हुनर होना चाहिए जिससे कि वो अपना कमा कर खुद खा सकें. उसको हम वोकेशनल ट्रेनिंग कहते हैं. छोटे मोटे काम जैसे प्लम्बिंग सिखा दी या कुछ इलेक्ट्रिशियन का काम सिखा दिया, ऐसे कुछ वोकेशनल कोर्सेज होते हैं, बहुत सारे हैं जो कि हम उनको दे सकते हैं. टर्शरी एजुकेशन बोलते हैं उसको. दिस इज़ द वोकेशनल ट्रेनिंग बेसिकली, and it is the education for the people above the age of school also. So basically it's very good thing. Everybody should know something. कुछ आर्ट उनमें होना चाहिए कि वो बेशक इतने पढ़े लिखे ना हो बट वो अपनी जो लिविंग है वो खुद कर सके. ठीक है. And the third is helping to prepare students to participate in a free society, such as nurturing a spirit of peace, tolerance and equality. And third point is that हमें इसके साथ साथ एजुकेशन देने के साथ साथ हमें उनको एक ऐसी सोसाइटी भी देनी है, उनको प्रिपेयर करना कि वो ऐसे बने जिसमें कि सोसाइटी में पीस हो, टॉलरेंस हो और इक्वालिटी हो. मीन्स उनको कोई भी भेदभाव ना उसमें सहना पड़े सोसाइटी में कि like as if of caste and creed or poor and rich. There should be no discrimination among these. They should live peacefully with tolerance and with equality. Okay, so with this I end it here. Rest of the part we will discuss tomorrow.